Hello, my name is Kaylee Stabrilla, and in this speech, I am going to be showing you how to do a updo hairstyle for a formal event. Are you sick of having to always pay money every single time you want to go get your hair done for a formal event? Well, I'm going to show you how to do a cute, easy, and simple updo hairstyle that you can do on anybody or you can do it on yourself. So the first step of this hairstyle is prepping the hair. So I'm going to be using a mannequin, and to prep the hair, you just want to comb it out so you get all the knots out. So once you have it all combed out, you're going to apply some heat protectant. The heat protectant I am using is the Tresemme Heat Tamer. You can use any heat protectant. They all do the same thing. This is just what I have. So you're going to spray it all throughout the hair, and you're just going to comb it through just to distribute the product throughout all of the hair. Now once you have applied the heat protectant, you're going to start to curl. So the curling wand, you can use a curling iron or a curling wand. I am using a curling wand, and the one I am using is the Remington curling wand. And you can get different size barrels. The barrel I have is a smaller to bigger barrel. So the smaller side is 1/2 inch, and then the bigger side is 1.5 inch. And the reason why it's like that is so when you curl the hair, you curl it upside down, and the curl is going to be bigger at the top and it's going to get smaller at the bottom. You can curl it this way, I just think it's harder. So curl it that way. Now I am going to turn this on, and I'm going to turn the heat setting up to 410. Now while that is warming up, I'm going to show you the other products you are going to need. You're going to need a comb and a brush. You're also going to need some little hair elastics. These ones are black and they're going to match her hair better. You can also get clear ones, or you can get colorful ones, whichever ones you prefer. You're going to need hairspray. I am going to be using the Aussie Mega Hold. Again, you can use any hairspray. They all do the same thing. And the last product you're going to need is some bobby pins to pin the hair back. Now we're going to start curling. So you're going to take about a half section of hair, and you're going to stick your barrel of your curling wand underneath the hair, and you're going to wrap it around until you get all the hair on there. So then you're going to hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds, and you're going to release it. And I like to hold it in my hand so it can hold its structure before you let it down, because it'll just fall out. So then you're going to let it down, and it's a little springy curl. Now the next section, again, you're going to take a half section of hair, 1/2 inch, sorry. And this time you're going to wrap it around the barrel upwards. Now the reason why I alternate my curls is because they won't clump together when the hair is down. They are like their own separate curls. And you're going to hold it for about 5 seconds in your hand, and you're going to release it. Now they don't have to be perfect curls because we are going to be pinning them up. I'm going to show you one more. And this one we are going to curl downwards. And you're going to hold it on there for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then you're going to release it into your hand. Hold it for about 4 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds. And you're going to release it. Okay. So now that once you have that done, you're going to hairspray the curls so they stay in their place. Okay. Now once we do that, we're going to start pinning the hair back. So a trick that I learned is you are going to put a bun in the back of the head, that like just from the top, like the crown of the head, down to about the middle of the back of the head. You're going to put a little bun, and it makes it easier so when you pull the hair back, it gives you something that you can pin the hair into. So it just holds it better. So I already pinned the back pieces back because I was in the bun. So now we're going to pin the front pieces back. So what you're going to do is You can do this one section at a time. So I'm gonna take my bottom section first. So you have your top front and your bottom front. I'm gonna take my bottom front first, and we're gonna just comb it back. And then you're just gonna wrap it around that bun, and then keep it at the top of the bun. And you're gonna take your bobby pin, and you're just gonna kind of just stick it in there, but you wanna like make sure you have a lot of hair in it, or the bobby pin's not gonna stay. So then I have it right there. Now we're gonna take the front section, the bottom section of the other side. So we're just gonna split that in half. So we have our top and our bottom, and we're gonna take our bottom and we're gonna comb it back like we did on the other side. And then we're gonna wrap it around the opposite way of the other bottom section that we just did. And again, you're gonna take a bobby pin, and you're just kind of stick it in there and there. Now we're gonna take our top front sections. So I like to leave a little piece out, and I'll show you why in just a second. So you're gonna take it and you're just gonna comb it. Now you're gonna take this piece kind of like over the top. Instead of around, you're gonna take it over the top. So you're gonna take it over, and you're gonna kind of like crisscross it and then go around the bun. And again, take a bobby pin and pin it in there. You're going to have a lot of bobby pins in your hair. Now we're gonna take the front section of the other side, and again, we're gonna leave this piece out, and then we're gonna comb this section up and make sure it's all like laid down so it doesn't look very messy. It's nice to look messy in the back, but not from the front. So you're just gonna comb it back, and again, you're gonna do the crisscross around, and then go around the bun and pin it with the bobby pin. Now the last section is this bottom section. I like to split this in half too. That way it's not too much hair that you have to keep up. So split it into two. And then you're gonna take your comb and you're gonna kind of just slick it up a little bit, just to get rid of the little bumps and the flyaways. And once again, wrap it around that bun. And then you're gonna take your bobby pin and you're gonna pin it in there. And then the last section is this bottom section. And we're going to take it and we're gonna pin it the opposite way of the other one. And you're just gonna pin it at the top. Now you're gonna have some like little flyaways, curls, but it gives it some volume, and it gives it some more like style. It's like a more messy style. Now you're gonna have your little front pieces hanging out. You can either pin those back or you can leave them out. I think they look nicer out. And that is how you do a formal updo hairstyle. Thank you.